Hello everyone, and welcome to a special kind of video. This is a question video, rather, towards you. I've done these a couple times, but recently I was always asked to cover a certain game, Hatred, for not just Rantime, but do a video of me playing the game, and I decided to go against that and actually look at why this was a big issue. Now, if you don't know what Hatred is, it's basically a game that pits you as a serial killer or a person that is fed up with the world and basically forced to then go out on a shooting spree and kill a bunch of people, and you're looking at gameplay over here. Now, first impressions aside, let me tell you what it's like. It's basically a twin-stick shooter where you go around and shoot stuff, and occasionally when people are on the ground just wincing in pain, you can go up, hit a button, and special execute them for extra health. So, as far as from a gameplay perspective, it's nothing new that we haven't seen. It's a twin-stick shooter, albeit it actually is a very well-functioning, very well-made shooter, but it's still just a twin-stick shooter. Now, story premises aside, that apparently got everyone's freaking attention. It even got enough attention as to so getting completely banned off of the Steam Marketplace until it was later brought back from community petitions and voting. Now, it actually kind of shocks me and surprises me why this game apparently got so much controversy. And because of this, I actually wanted to post you, the ordinary gamers, a little question from me. I'm going to show you a clip from Grand Theft Auto 5. And I'm going to ask you what is so fundamentally different between both of the games. And like I said, let's keep the let's keep the graphics and all those kind of arbitrary things aside, and let's focus on the actual, undertones of the situation.
That's where you're gonna meet one, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Give me a sip of that.
What?
Come on! My throat's dry as a motherfucker.
Why? Is your mother dry when you're...
What the fuck is that, huh?
Nothing.
Well, it didn't sound like nothing, alright? It didn't seem like nothing. I don't think that it was nothing.
No, I didn't mean nothing by it, old man.
Old man? Old man!
Fuck you, you creepy old motherfucker. That's right. I said it. Creepy. Old. Motherfucker!
No! Jesus.
Huh?
No, come on.
What?
Sorry.
Now, where
sorry.
were we
Come on,
exactly,
get up, dude.
huh?
Get up. I'm sorry, man. We're sorry.
Help! Help! There's a guy with a gun!
Now, that was a mission from Grand Theft Auto 5 where it was one of the Rampage missions where you play as Trevor, and there are 5 of these located around the in-game map, and you play them after a certain point of the story. I don't remember which, but these missions basically pit you against certain groups, and you're supposed to mow them down with whatever weapon just because it triggers the anti-hipsterness in Trevor. Now, I want to ask you again, and you're probably looking at footage if I can edit it right, and, I'm basically killing people in GTA 5. I'm basically going up in first-person viewpoint, only available in next-gen systems, and just stabbing people in the face. How is that any different than what Hatred was? Which is what I want to ask you, And it all boils down to a lack of intelligence on the people actually doing this. Now, if you're one of those people that considers, basically what's going on here is, apparently people like to bring the whole civil rights movement onto the internet, which, can be done, and can be done well, but if you don't fucking, put your intelligence into it, then it doesn't do any good. Now, let me throw this one out here, okay? Let me just throw this little curveball out. You know why people hate Hatred versus GTA 5? Even though they fundamentally have this exact same concept? It's because Hatred took 5 minutes to just look at a screenshot or look at a synopsis and say, whoa, time to get on the bandwagon and attack something that obviously I have no idea what I'm doing. And then GTA 5, that mission takes a considerable amount of playtime, something that most people who do this don't really have the intellect or capability or the time or the actual passion to do so. Because if you're going to fight about something and you're going to say something is wrong and you're going to be so vehement about it, at least have the passion to look into it and see it from all viewpoints. I could have easily been on a bandwagon and said, you know what, Hatred is an awful game, it should be banned from store shelves. But you know what, it's not fundamentally different than anything else we have on. I mean, look at Manhunt, that game's far worse than anything Hatred was. I know I bring it up all the time, but look at the concept of it. You're playing as a freaking serial killer, ex-serial killer, running around killing more people for the sheer shock value and, you know, entertainment of other, you know, people in the game. You're making snuff movies, for God's sakes. How is that not worse? Why aren't people up in arms about that? Yes, they were up in arms back in the day, but still. Why was that allowed on store shelves, but this wouldn't be? It makes no fundamental sense. And you know what? Anything can be contextually bad if you think about it. I mean, look, play Fallout 3 and just kill all the good people with, you know, nothing to lose, all the innocents and stuff. Blow up Megaton. How is that allowed? You know, anything can be contextually put bad in front of people, and that's what press is all about. But I'm going to ask you, ordinary gamers, and I really want to hear your opinions on this. What is a fundamental difference? What is the issue? What is the actual thing that makes it bad compared to other titles that I've just shown you? Please let me know in the comments below. And you know what? Share both sides. I want to see it behind there. I want to see in the comments. I love reading the comments. I loved reading them when I posted that Nintendo video. I love doing it when I post any kind of rant time video or any kind of video where I ask you for an intense, intimate discussion. That being said, this is me, Mudahar, and I am going to just leave you with that question. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike if you don't like it. And let me know in the comments below what you think about it. Please, please share your honest and true opinions. This is me, Mudahar, and I'm out.